everyone, so today I'm going to talk you through Noah's typical evening routine. So our evening routine normally starts at 6:30 and I just lay him on the floor, I play with him, make him laugh, because when I do this it wears him out.
Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.
When I've done that for about 10-15 minutes, I just take him upstairs and start running the bath.
I got my eyes on you, and you got no clue what I'm supposed to do. I can't help myself. Little by little, piece by piece.
For the past couple of weeks he's had a really stuffy nose and we've tried nose sprays and they're not working, so we've resorted into this candle. It's a vapor candle and I just light that as I'm going into the bath with him and then blow it out when he's out. On my way to the bathroom I just grab his cute flannel and towel out the cupboard and I take him into the bath, and he really loves the bath, which is good for us because that means he sleeps a lot more, because playing in the bath for 10 minutes wears him out a lot. So I just keep him in there as long as possible.
You know who I am. When the night will fall, I'll haunt your...
At the minute I'm using this Dove Baby head to toe body wash and I love this, it smells so nice. I'm also using this to wash his hair at the minute and I feel like it has helped his cradle cap. He hasn't got any on his head anymore, it's just got it on his eyebrows, so I'd highly recommend this if anyone's wondering what to use on their little one. After his relaxing bath, I then get him out and I love what Noah looks like when he gets out of the bath. He just looks so cute. I then take him back into his room where it smells of Vicks from the candle burning. I put him on his changing mat and I just play around with him a bit. I just make him laugh and dry him whilst I'm doing that so he doesn't get too bored and agitated. Then grab out all his products that he's using for after his bath. He's got so much, so I vary a lot.
What's been stolen from me, little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete. Little by little, piece by piece.
Noah loves this light up bottle because it is blue and apparently that is good for relaxing babies. So I just put this on and next to him after his bath.
Piece by piece.
Like I said, I vary a lot with the different products I use on him after his bath, but at the minute I've been talking his bottom half of his body and then putting his nappy on and baby oiling his top half and doing a little massage with them both. And I'm not sure if it's this or something else that's helping him sleep for longer at night, but me and Jack, we swear by this.
Cause you don't know me by name. You don't know me by name. It's like you don't know me by name
This is what I've been using for his cradle cap on his eyebrows. It seems to have worked because at the minute they're all just flaking off, so I just put some on the back of my hand and rub it into his eyebrows gently. I then have been using a cradle cap shampoo for his hair. I actually put the tiniest bit on the back of my hands and I rub it into his hair gently, and then I rinse it off the next day when he's in the bath. I still can't believe how much hair Noah has. When he was born everyone said, oh, it falls out, but look how much he's got. It hasn't fell out and it's going strong. I then get the tiniest, cutest comb and just brush his hair all forward so that the cradle cap shampoo can work its magic a bit. Then grab him a bodysuit. I always put him in a bodysuit at night because at the minute it's so clammy and hot at nights and I feel so bad for him, so I put him in the lightest bodysuit he has. can't believe how big my baby is getting. Look how big he looks when he's sitting up. I can't believe it. Then take him into my bedroom, plonk him on my bed and play around with him a bit more. I always put his sleeping bag on before his last night feed just so I can easily transfer him into his little Moses basket without disturbing him too much. Although I'd love to, I don't go to bed at 6:30, 7, so I bring his Moses basket downstairs so I can keep an eye on him. And after all that routine, it's now time for Noah's ass feed. I feel like he knows when he's in his sleeping bag that it's time for his ass feed because he always does the sucking motion after I put him in his sleeping bag. I just feed him and give him some cuddles, and then I put him down in his Moses basket. After this feed, he normally sleeps through until 3 a.m, and that's quite good for a 3-month-old baby, so I'm really proud of him. Depending how sleepy he is after his bottle, I wind him. Sometimes he doesn't need it because he doesn't suck as vigorously, but sometimes he does. And we've recently started giving him his dummy, but he just refuses it just like that and gags. It's so dramatic, but that is just so Noah. Sometimes it takes him a while to get to sleep, sometimes he drops off straight away. I put him on his stomach whilst I'm still out up and about, and he sleeps really well on his stomach. I wish I could put him on it at night, but I just don't trust him. As soon as Noah's dropped off, I run around the house like a madwoman. I start downstairs and make my way up. Every morning and night I prep my bottles for the day and the night, so I'm just prepping the bottles for the night feeds. I pop them in the fridge, and then when it's time for bed I take them up on a tray. I then wipe the sides down after the day and put the kettle on ready for my brew. I've got the dreaded worst job since Jack's been away. His job normally taking the bins out, so I have to run about 5 bins out a day because we go through a lot of rubbish and cardboard. I don't know how, maybe because I have a ordering habit and just can't stop ordering stuff. I then go into Noah's room and start tidying up after bath time, wipe his mat down, put his nappies in a sack and put all his products into his changing unit. After tidying around the house, it's my favourite time of the day, pyjama time. So I just grab some snazzy Rugrat pyjamas out. I hate when it gets dark and all the curtains are open, so before it even gets dark, I walk around and shut all the curtains, turn the lamps on, and make it more cosy. Since having a baby, I also do a shed load of washing a day, so I need to get all that out, ready to iron. My favourite job. Not. I can't take on the ironing unless I have a cup of tea. And yes, that's a Love Island cup. I'm obsessed. I just can't help it. And and I grab my cup of tea and ironing, and off I go into the lounge to iron. I usually spend an hour a day doing the ironing, so not too bad, and it's quite relaxing. And that's our current evening routine. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video.